The world's biggest container ships that defy human imagination. Imagine a ship so massive it could carry 20 Eiffel Towers at once. A floating steel giant, longer than 4 football fields. Now imagine there are several of these beasts sailing across our oceans right now. These are the world's largest container ships, modern marvels of human engineering so gigantic they make skyscrapers look small. Today, we'll explore the 3 biggest container ships on Earth, how they're built, what powers them, and why they're changing the future of global trade forever. 1. The Evergreen A-class giants. Let's start with a true engineering masterpiece, the Ever-A-Lot, operated by Evergreen Marine from Taiwan. Registered at the Port of Panama, this monster is part of the Evergreen Atlas series, ships that can carry up to 23,990 containers at once. To put that into perspective, if you lined up all those containers end to end, they'd stretch for more than 90 miles. Evergreen Marine ordered 13 of these ships, 6 built by CSSC in China and 7 by Samsung Heavy Industries in South Korea. So far, 11 are already in service, with 2 more under construction. One of these vessels, the Ever Ace, even set a world record by carrying 21,710 containers from Yantian, China, all the way to Europe. That's billions of dollars worth of goods sailing across the world in one single trip. Each ship costs around $150 million to build. The Ever-A-Lot itself is 1,312 feet long, about the length of the Empire State. Building if you laid it on its side, and 202 feet wide, it can handle up to 240,000 tons of cargo. That's the same as moving 24 Eiffel Towers at once. 2. Inside the floating city, but these ships aren't just floating containers, they're floating cities. Inside the Ever-A-Lot, there are 9 decks, each serving a unique purpose. At the top sits Monkey Island, an observation point for the crew. Below that is the navigation bridge, where humans control one of the largest moving structures ever made. Further down are living quarters, complete with sleeping cabins. A gym, a small theater, even a galley where chefs prepare meals for the crew. There's also a hospital, emergency control room, and lifeboats on each side, because once you're out at sea, you're completely on your own. To move this giant, Evergreen uses hydrodynamic optimization technology, meaning the ship can travel faster without burning extra fuel. Its engine, the 1CD11X92B, generates a staggering 79,500 horsepower, roughly the same as 60 diesel train locomotives combined. Each piston inside that engine is over 3 feet wide, literally the size of an acoustic guitar. 3. The LNG revolution. CMA-CGM Jacques Sod. Now, let's talk about the CMA-CGM Jacques Sod, operated by the French shipping company CMA-CGM. When it was launched in 2020, it became the largest container ship powered by liquefied natural gas (LNG). It's another 1,312-foot giant. But what makes it revolutionary? ISNT just its size, it's how clean it is. The ship's massive 660,000 cubic foot LNG tank stores fuel at a freezing -161 degrees Celsius, allowing the ship to sail from Asia to Northern Europe without stopping for refueling. That's a journey of over 23,000 miles. The heart of this vessel is its WinGD-12X92DF dual-fuel engine, producing 63,800 kilowatts of power, equivalent to 10 Airbus A380 jet engines. But here's the real game changer. Using LNG reduces CO emissions by 20%, cuts sulfur oxides by 99%, and slashes nitrogen oxides by 92%. It's a massive leap toward greener global shipping. Building this vessel took over 14 months, involving thousands of workers and enormous cranes. Each part was welded together with microscopic precision to prevent leaks from the cryogenic LNG tanks. The total price tag, roughly $133 million per ship, and CMA CGM ordered 9 of them for the reigning giant MSC Hudong type ships. And now we reach the king of the seas, the MSC Hudong type, operated by the Mediterranean shipping company MSC. These are currently the largest container ships by capacity, capable of carrying a mind-blowing 24,346 containers in a single voyage. Only 2 of these massive vessels exist so far, the MSC Irina and MSC Reto, both registered under the Liberian flag but managed by Swiss-based MSC, built by YZJ Shipbuilding in Singapore. These giants each measure 1,312 feet in length and 201 feet in width, with a gross tonnage of 233,000. Their maiden voyage began in April 2023, carrying everything from furniture and electronics to vehicles and industrial machinery. Each one costs around $150 million, bringing the total for MSC's 4-ship lease deal to around $600 million, with their massive size. These vessels represent the cutting edge of modern logistics, moving the world's goods with unmatched efficiency. 5. Why these giants matter now? You might wonder, why build ships this huge? The answer is simple: efficiency. A single massive vessel can replace several smaller ones, cutting fuel costs and reducing emissions per container. That means cheaper global trade, faster delivery, and less environmental impact. These superships are the backbone of the modern world, carrying 90% of all international trade. Everything from your smartphone to your sofa probably spent part of its journey inside one of these steel giants. From the Ever-Alot's record-breaking voyages to the Jacques Sod S Green Revolution and the MSC Irina's unmatched capacity, these ships prove just how far human innovation can go. They are floating cities, mechanical marvels, and the silent giants that keep our world connected. Next time you order something online, just remember, before it reached your doorstep, it probably traveled halfway around the planet inside one of these colossal ships. If you enjoyed diving into the world of megaships, make sure to subscribe for more incredible stories of human engineering and global innovation. And who knows, maybe the next ship we build will make even these look small.